The Grey Man is directed by the Russo brothers. It stars Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, Anna de Armas, Julia Butters, and Jessica Henwick. And in this new Netflix movie, a CIA agent, codenamed called Six, finds government secrets which everyone wants, triggers a group of assassins to come looking for it. One man named Lloyd especially wants it, and he'll do anything to try and get it from him. But to be honest, I wasn't really expecting much from this film. I just wanted a fun time at the movies with some good action. And that's pretty much what this film is. There's no real good story. It's just fun action. So let's just get straight into this. As I just said, the main positive is the action. The action's great. It's edited beautifully. There's nice long takes there just so you can focus and let the action linger in. There's a few quick cuts, but you can tell what's happening. It reminded me of the Jason Bourne films, which are edited really well with quick cuts. And there's some very good set pieces in this film. I think the most memorable is easily the mansion fight and the battle in Prague. I thought they were very, very good action pieces. And there was some very good physical stunts there from some of the actors, and of course some stunt doubles. But still, most of the time it looked very realistic. The physical fight at the end between Chris Evans' character and Ryan Gosling's is excellent. It's choreographed brilliantly. Tell what's happening, and it's a very big stakes, and it's not afraid to get bloody and very violent. I think easily the standout performance in this film was Chris Evans' character Lloyd. I thought he was great. He brought so much charisma to the film. His back and forth banter with Ryan Gosling's character was great. Would like to see more of it, but still, for what we got, it was great. You could tell he's having a great time, and even some of the actors are doing well. Anna de Armas isn't in the film as much. She kind of played a similar role to what she did in the new James Bond film, No Time to Die. Wasn't in it much, but for what she had to do, I thought she did great. I thought she was great with the action. She was a good character. But apart from those few things, there isn't much substance under the layer here. The plot you've seen hundreds of times before. You've seen it in so many like straight to DVD cliched action movies, and that's pretty much what this film is. There's government secrets, and there's either a daughter or a family member who's a child who's in danger. You've seen it hundreds of times before, and whenever there's speaking like exposition and just slow talking scenes, I just kept falling asleep because the dialogue was cliche, it was boring, and when the action was on, it just felt like a breath of fresh air, and I just woke up from the coma that this film did. It does mess with the pacing a lot. The film does definitely drag. This is around a 2-hour movie, and it felt long sometimes. But when the action was going, it was quick paced, fun, and that's where the film really started to keep my butt in the theatre. Some of the CGI was also very clunky. There's a scene where one of the characters is falling from a plane, and it looked really cheap. This is a $200 million movie, and that did not look like something that came from $200 million. It looked terrible. It looked like something out of a 2000s video game. It looked really cheap. Takes you straight out of the moment and the tension, unfortunately. There's also random characters which were either just useless or didn't do much. There's one who comes right at the end, like the last 25 minutes of the movie, and I think it would have worked a bit better if they were following around the main characters throughout the film. But he's just there for a fight scene, and then he just goes, "Oh, these lot betrayed me. Off I go." Like it just felt really out of place. So would have worked better if he was following them around and we could get to see him being a threat to the other people. There's also one character that apparently is like a father figure to one of the main characters, but it's never shown. It just tells you, doesn't show you, and it just doesn't hold that emotional weight to it, unfortunately. And you just don't think this father-son-like relationship is believable much thanks to it. There's also very little character development. Apart from Six, who does get a little bit of backstory and a bit of motivation, there's literally no interesting characters in this. Apart from Chris Evans' Lloyd character, but even then, his motivation and backstory is just really weak. So the characters are really uninteresting. There's some really clunky CGI. There's some characters that just did not need to be there, just weren't developed well or introduced well. But overall, if you're just going to watch this film, I'd just go and watch it for the action. I saw this in cinema, and to be honest, I wouldn't really watch it in cinema. I think you just wait until it goes on Netflix. And not a bad movie at all, just very mediocre. If you're going to watch this film, just watch it for the well-done action. And if you like Chris Evans and Ryan Gosling, you'll have a great time with them in this film too. Overall, I'm going to give The Grey Man a 5.5 out of 10. Not a bad movie by any means, but just a very mediocre, cliched action movie with some well-done action, some nice cinematography here and there, and some brilliant acting. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Next time we're reviewing Nope, which I'm so excited for. Cannot wait to see that film. I hope you all have a good day. Make sure to look out for the new review, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.